What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Day one of the BASS kayak series tournament on Guntersville. Just launched, headed to my first spot. It's about 5:45. We got about 15 minutes to first cast, and I should get up there probably in about 10 minutes or so. I had a lot of rain the past 2 days. I was going to practice yesterday, but had tornado warnings and high winds, so I didn't practice. But came up here a couple of days ago and figured a little something out. I didn't do too good at practice, but I figured something out. So I'm gonna try it today and see how it goes. If you're new to the channel, I'm Brandon, watching the Dude Fish channel. Welcome to the channel, guys. So guys, y'all come along with me. Let's catch some fish. So I started the morning off fishing a swim jig around piers. That's what I did in practice, and caught a few fish doing that. Missed two good ones during practice, so that's what I started off doing. And for the first 3 hours, and fished quite a few piers. Didn't get a bite. I'm thinking the water, all the rain we had, the water was a little more dingy than it was during practice, so didn't get anything doing that. So I eased out on this shallow tapering point, had some grass on it, and tied a Carolina rig on, and got my first bite. Throwing the Carolina rig now, guys. I was fishing in piers earlier with that swim jig. I didn't get any bites. It's a Gambler burner worm, jumbo color, Carolina rig. Got it on a 4/0 worm hook. $18 and a half, guys. So I stayed out on the point for probably about 45 minutes fishing it. Figured there'd be some more fish on it. The channel ran right up next to that point, so I moved out a little deeper water and fished it. Didn't get any more bites. So I went back to the piers with the sun being up high. I figured the fish might start biting under the piers with the sun being out. So started throwing the swim jig on the piers again, and probably fished about 10 piers and didn't get anything. The eelgrass was terrible. The wind was blowing it in right on the side of the lake I was on. Every throw you had to knock it off your bait. It was terrible. Then I pulled up on this pier, on this point. It's pretty deep, and my luck changes. Number two, guys. Number two. Got him on the swim jig. He's not very long, but he'll help for sure. $15.5, guys.
So after fishing a few more piers and not getting any bites, I decided to make a run down to a point that I found in practice. It had some grass on it. I didn't catch anything during practice on it, but it had some grass similar to the point where I caught the 18.5 and started throwing a Carolina rig. Caught a small fish, a non-keeper. But fished it for a little while and didn't get anything. It was getting late by this time, so it's getting close to 2 o'clock. Only got 2 keepers, so I was hoping I could pick up another big one, but it didn't happen.
Small one. I don't know if he'll measure or not. He'll give me 3 if he will. I'll take him. He won't measure. He's short, guys.
After I caught the non-keeper, I fished a few more grassy points and some more areas, and I didn't get any more bites. Lines in at 2. I only had 2 keeper fish. Very disappointing. I really thought I could catch some fish. Simulating what I did in practice with the swim jig around the docks, but it just wasn't happening. Thinking it was just the water clarity from all the rain. I only caught the one around the dock and caught the biggest one on the Carolina rig, but very disappointing. But ended day 1 way down in 137th place with 34 inches. But I already made my mind up. I was going to come back for day 2 in the same area and try to figure it out and catch the limit. I was thinking maybe if I could catch the limit, I could move way up in the standings and have a decent finish. So day 1's in the books, guys. Very disappointing. So can I redeem myself on day 2, have a decent finish? Y'all stay tuned for day 2.